So walk us through, not everything you ate and all that stuff are numbers, but walk us through the experience of us getting it right.
Oh man, I mean, literally night and day. I started to kind of fill out throughout the day. We had different means of getting me these nutrients, and just kind of slowly and methodically kind of filled out throughout the day, and I felt nothing like I did last time. No discomfort. I just ate, and as we planned, and it went very, very well. That's when kind of start to get that feeling, and by the end of the night, naturally, I have a lot more food in my body and so forth, and I'm not spilled, but I'm not not as peeled as I looked in the morning. So I knew that like the previous time, your body needs to kind of metabolize some of those nutrients through the night, and we wanted to see how I woke up on Saturday. And when I did, I think we knew that we were bringing something special.
Yeah, I think I didn't pull up the text for this video because the exact quotes don't matter. But you said this is this Congo is not. He doesn't use explicits, but he was like, I think he said this is the effing fullest I've ever been. I think that's
yeah.
And to go on through that day, there's a protocol for show day. You just want to maintain that look, and there's you methodically bring in nutrients, and there's certain macronutrients you want to start with on a show day versus normal refeeds or load day Friday, and we do that just to keep him there. And but all day long, he'll tell you, because he's done it in post, I just kept asking, are you full enough all day? This is my baby. This plan. I want it to go out well, and this is the Olympia. And I don't know how many times I asked you, but you were getting, I couldn't tell you annoyed, but you were getting annoyed.
Yeah. I'm like, every time I saw it on my phone, I was like, oh my gosh, man. Ask me again. Because I'm just like, I'm sitting at the MTS Tiger booth, like kind of working. I know I should have been like kind of off my feet, but MTS and Tiger came and supported me. And I was like, I'm going to work this booth. So I was there with them and, kind of talking to people, and I'm on my feet and stuff like that. I look down at my phone. I obviously no pump. I'm just kind of eating, periodically and stuff like that. And I'm reading how full are you? I'm like, I don't feel any different than the last time we talked. So, but in reality, my body's like storing these, these nutrients for when I go to get this pump. So it was perfect. And I think I did a couple of like bathroom ab shots, sent some pictures over when I was tanning. And just,
that one.
Like,
I knew we were on. When you sent that photo, I was like, oh, this.
Yeah, it was good because I was so crisp in those pictures tanning. And that was even, that was the night before and the morning of. It was just like, man, like I just look really, really crisp. And I typically, like, there's kind of some, I would say, kind of different things about my physique that I know kind of where I am. And, like kind of like when I'm dieting down, I get to a certain point. I'm like, all right, once my belly button goes from an innie to an outie, I'm like, all right, that's when I'm at this certain marker in my prep. Like that's when I'm almost staged kind of thing. So, but there were certain things that I was looking for, like kind of skin folds on my body, and they weren't there that I previously had, even when I'm at my leanest. And that was just because the muscle was pushing out so much on the skin that it unfolded the skin in places that I usually get kind of some skin fold. And it was just like, dude, this is crazy. I've never been this crisp before. And so it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was, especially from earlier you're telling me. It's hard not to be there, but much better. I mean, I know people coach all the time and they're not there and they're talking to their athletes. It's hard because you want to be there. But it's probably better not, because I'd probably be annoying saying, pull up your shirt. It'd be even worse. But basically, at this point, there are some things we're going to tweak for next time. We learned two things, and one of them is we know how to get Congo vascular, much more vascular. I wanted him to be more vascular than he was, and So we know how to do that. But so you get out there, you get on stage. When did you know? Because there's phenomenal competitors. There was some great, and this is an open division for all you out there. Open, there's tall dudes, there's bigger dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all sizes, and I don't care what they say. When you're shorter or smaller than somebody else who's bigger, that's a big hurdle still from a physique standpoint. I mean, you have to bring a very symmetrical, full, lean physique to that stage.
For sure.
When did you know? Because we both have seen it. The first competition, like, man, everybody's flat. I mean,
Right.
it's flat. We couldn't get you full in the first one, obviously. And when I was looking at photos and videos you were sending, I was like, man, they're flat. They're flat. And I see it full. I mean, I can just see it. When did you know that you were more full than anybody on stage?
Dude, when I was backstage, the guy that ultimately ended up taking second place to me, who had a sick physique, by the way. He's like 6'3", and I think he's on stage like 190. Very, very good physique. We were backstage, not even out on stage for prejudging yet, and he was like, dude, your chest is huge, right? And I'm like, well, I guess I'm full, because it's like a lot of times that's kind of like where you flatten out, like under your neck and the chest like kind of flattens out. And I don't even know this guy, and he's competing against me, not knowing that, where we'll place or anything like that. We hadn't even been judged yet. But I was like, there's like, other people notice it. I felt it, but even when the mirrors were like, you're backstage and the mirrors are kind of against the wall, and everybody kind of looks good in those mirrors, But once I got on the stage and I started, I was getting that pump up backstage, and then out on the stage, and we went to a pose down, and they put on music, like my favorite song, like from the gym and everything, like, and I was just continuing to flex. My body like literally continued to fill out and glycogen, into the muscle, like as I posed, for, through that 20 minutes we were on stage. Probably it was a long time up there, but it just continued to look better and better and better. It was awesome. So
built from experience, backed by science, and battle proven.